All right, y'all, this is going to be a very important technical analysis update for Bitcoin because as you saw in the thumbnail of this video, is this the end of the road for Bitcoin? Is it possible? This box that I have in my chart right here, in my mind, is the floor. This is the final frontier before Bitcoin makes its way down into the 20s, right? You know, usually when it comes to your age, when it comes to the price of Bitcoin, they're two separate things. With your age, you want the number to come lower. With Bitcoin, you want the number to come higher. If I had the opportunity to come back into my 20s, okay, with my age, I would be happy about that. But Bitcoin, am I happy about that? Well, I'm actually pretty neutral, guys. I'm actually pretty neutral. So we have been trading in this range. We've been trading within this range. We know that this is the same range that we were trading back in January. In fact, we can take a look at the chart here and see that back in January, we were trading in between these parameters. Elon Musk sends us to Mars and we're flying our Tesla around the Earth in orbit, and then we come back down perfectly into that same range, and we have been trading sideways. And guys, as many of you know, trading sideways is one of my favorite things to do for Bitcoin because we are able to take some really awesome trades. Just all the trades that we've been taking lately have been awesome, right? This short, we shorted down. We came all the way down to 35K. And then we caught a nice bounce. Right there. Actually, we caught two bounces. These were the trade setups before they happened. We caught this one bounce right here. Kaboom. Nice bounce. And then again, we caught that second bounce. When we saw the chickens were drinking water, we caught the second bounce. It was a really nice move as well. And then, right now, yesterday, believe it or not, we caught also another nice long trade in here, and then we caught a short. I caught a short. It was a scalp. I didn't know how low it was going to go, believe it or not. This short that I entered, I wish I had stayed in it longer, but I ended it, and then I woke up. We had dumped massively, but my point is I enjoy trading these sideways markets because if you know how to mark your levels and you know how to look for places where the price is going to pivot, or if you know how to look for signs that the price is going to continue in a trend, you can make a lot of money in these sideways markets. Okay? Now, if Bitcoin does break below this floor, okay, then I do believe we are going to see much lower levels. The reason for that is because we don't have much support. Underneath this floor. Okay, we came up in a massive, about in 1 month, in about 30 days, we came up. We didn't have time to form much support. The only support levels that we have really are right around in here, around the $26,000 level in here, right? We can see that price did find a small stopping point here, and then also right in here. So if we lose this floor, guys, then I believe we're coming down to like 26 something, and then 22, 23, and if we lose that, back down to like a $19,500 Bitcoin. Okay, it's very, very possible. These are things that we need to keep in mind. And what's very important right now is not that we get scared, but that we have a plan. In place for what is going to happen for Bitcoin. Now, currently, I am currently, believe it or not, I am in a trade right now. I am in a small long position. I entered it this morning. As we were coming down to this weekly level and getting a bounce. And guys, if you want to learn this stuff, if you want to learn how to mark your levels on a chart, if you want to learn how to have a plan and become a confident, profitable trader so that regardless of what happens in the markets, you can have a plan and you know in advance what your entries, what your exits, what your take profits, what your stop losses are going to be, to have a strategy for different market conditions, check out jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader. This has literally been changing the way people trade, okay? And I'm not saying that to blow my own trumpet, although I love to blow the trumpet. I am a trumpet player. Check out the testimonials. This will go through all the TA, all the Market Cipher stuff, since I do use Market Cipher to trade, guys. How to create your own trading strategy. I even give you 4 trading strategies you can use right out of the box to start winning trades. Scalping, day trading, swing trading, all that good stuff. Mindset, risk management, check it out. There is a discount code in the description of this video. But getting back to Bitcoin right now, there are one of two things that are going to happen, okay? First of all, I really want to keep my eyes on this box here. If we come down and we get a bounce off the box, okay, then I am actually going to be looking to add to, if I'm already long, which I probably won't be at that point, or enter a long position here, okay? Because I think this is a support, and what I like to do as, one of my main trading strategies, especially in sideways markets, guys, is long support, short resistance. We're coming to a support, might as well look for a long. If we lose this box, okay, then I do think we're coming down to 26, but we don't just want to short because we lose the box. We want to wait for some kind of a retest. In fact, yesterday I created this video. Powerful trading strategy. How could you not click on a title that says powerful trading strategy, okay? In fact, I will leave a link to this video in the description of this video. This is showing us how we're going to catch a trade in the middle of a trend, right? Because a lot of times, many of you know, I like to enter trades on the bounces, right? I'm a big fan of catching the bounce, right? The pivot, like here, right? I saw that we're rejecting, so I want to short at the top, or, when we are getting a bounce, I like to long at the bottom, like this, right? Like this, the bottom, catch the bounce. Ethereum also, for Ethereum also, catch the bounce. We come down to those supports, catch the bounce. But how are we going to, let's say we're already coming down, how are we going to, enter a trade if the top was way up here, right? Well, what we're going to do is once we lose that box, we would like to see a retest, okay? If we're going to lose a support, okay, to confirm that the support has actually been flipped into resistance, we want to wait for price to come below it and then try to come back above it and fail, okay? And that can happen in one of two ways. Either we come below it and actually touch it and fail and bounce off of it, or the second way, more risky, is we come below it, we try to retest it and don't even, and we get confirmation of the trend continuing, doing the lower highs and the lower lows, okay? And so if that happens, then I would look to enter a short position where I would short down to, 26K. 28K would be my first target if we lose the box. 28K would be the first target, and then 26K, and then 20, 22, 23 after that, okay? If we do get a bounce off the box, then I would just be looking to the levels that we have already in this range, already marked out. And, I do have a whole bunch of levels marked out. You guys know, on my charts, I keep these things heavily marked up at all times. In fact, if I are to turn on every single one of my levels here, you could see that it's extremely marked up, right? Extremely marked up. I've got levels all over the place here. And again, guys, if this is something that you want to learn how to do, because I think that it's very important for trading sideways markets and finding those pivots using Fibonacci, using volume, check out jasoncaspertrading.com. If you do want to gain access to the private Discord where I post daily technical analysis updates, my thoughts of what I'm thinking, trade entries as well sometimes in here, go to my Patreon, patreon.com/JasonCasper. And guys, that's really it. This is a very crucial, important time for Bitcoin right now, okay? The fact that we're coming down to this box, this is the floor. This is the floor and the door into the 20s. This is the door into the 20s, all right? We're aging in reverse. This is the peculiar tale of Benjamin Button or whatever that is, okay? So, important times, exciting times, guys. Exciting times. Keep your eyes on these charts. And happy trading. Happy trading. May God bless all of you. May God bless all of you. And yep. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes. Do you agree? Yes, I agree also. Yep. Oh, and make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Uh,